Hello, friends! Here is your astrological forecast for Gemini for August 2025. August 2025 will be a dynamic time for you. Events may unfold so quickly that you won't have time to overthink, doubt, or deliberate. The planet Mars, a source of dynamic energy and impulse, will form many aspects this month, some very favorable and some quite tense. Because of this, situations can change very quickly. Ideas or proposals that seem promising one day might not look so good the next. The key is to act quickly and at the right moment. This month is favorable for short trips, new beginnings at work, and launching new financial projects. It's also a good time for commerce. The stars' advice to you this month is, don't look far and don't think long. What you truly need is closer than you think. Also, don't refuse to help someone who happens to be near you, a neighbor, an acquaintance, or even a stranger. If you are asked for help, it's best not to say no. The luckiest among you this month are those born at the very beginning of your sign, up to and including May 25. Key astrological events in August. August honest. Venus will be in a 10 square to Saturn and Neptune, affecting your 12th and 11th astrological fields. On this day, you might feel dissatisfied with your results, especially financially. A planned purchase might turn out to be more expensive than you expected. You may also find yourself in a group of people where you feel uncomfortable or where you have to conform to someone else's opinion and change your plans. If you have a celebratory event planned, you might be unhappy with the outcome or feel that you spend too much time or money on preparation. August 6th. Mars, the planet of energy and action, moves into Libra, your 5th house, where it will remain until September 23rd. This transit will form a lucky aspect to your sign. Mars provides strength and energy, while the 5th house governs personal expression, self-presentation, children, romance, and creative projects. This is a very favorable period for you, regardless of your exact birth date. Its influence can manifest as positive activity in your personal life. You might also have success with negotiations, personal, friendly, or business-related. This is a great time to engage in hobbies or find a new one. This period will bring you a sense of emotional uplift. At work, you can sign profitable agreements with clients or your employer. Since the 5th house symbolizes children and Mars symbolizes activity, this is a good time to spend more time with your kids. This transit also signifies an active social life, so you may be invited to events or meetups with friends more often. August 8th. Mars will be in a lucky aspect to Uranus, affecting your honest and 5 astrological fields. This is a very favorable aspect, especially for your sign, and it points to fast and successful changes for the better. It brings about quick situations where circumstances can change rapidly. This is a time of pleasant surprises, such as an unexpected acquaintance, meeting, or proposal. For you, this day is an excellent time for action. The influence of this aspect will be felt by all Geminis, but especially strongly by those born between May 22nd and May 24th. August 9th. A full moon occurs in Aquarius in your 9th house. A full moon brings culmination, clarity, and results. In the 9th house, this could bring the resolution of a legal or bureaucratic matter. It may also bring resolution to issues related to your education or your work, especially if it involves intellectual work or international connections. The 9th house is the house of long-distance matters, so a trip might take place, or you might book tickets. You could receive important information from far away or resolve a legal issue remotely. This is also a time when you might complete a course of study, like a foreign language or driving lessons. Important events concerning a partner's friends or relatives may also occur. On the same day, August 9th, Mars will be in a rare and tense opposition to Saturn and Neptune. This last happened in May 1989. In your personal life, it manifests as external events influencing your personal plans. You may be forced to act based on the opinion of the majority, or deny yourself something now for the sake of a greater goal in the future. The opposition can also bring a feeling of weariness from fighting for or against something, from resisting the opinions of others, or simply a desire to rest. August 10th. Mars will be in a lucky aspect to Pluto. Both are planets of strength and struggle. A favorable aspect between them creates a powerful surge of energy. This aspect creates a positive force field, especially for your sign. As it completes a configuration of luck, all Geminis will feel this, but it will be strongest for those born from May 21 to May 25. On this day, do not sit back and do nothing. Now is the time when you can, figuratively speaking, move mountains. August 11th. Mercury turns direct in Leo, your 3rd house. This signals a boost in your business communications. It's a time for successful negotiations and meetings. You can get the information you need, both verbally and in writing. A period of business and social activity begins. You may call or meet with friends more often, and a joint trip may take place. This is an excellent time to take the initiative and also to buy electronics or other goods. It's also a great time for commerce and intermediary services. August 12th, 13th. The most powerful and positive astrological event of the month occurs, the conjunction of Venus and Jupiter. This union of the planets of minor and major happiness represents wealth, luck, money, and love. It takes place in your 12th house, which governs finances, resources, assets, and self-worth. This conjunction is a very favorable sign for improving your financial situation. A major deal or purchase could happen. You may receive the money you've been expecting. These are days when you might want everything at once. A potential downside is that you could be overly generous. These days are perfect for launching financial projects, and money will literally stick to your hands. This house also symbolizes your self-esteem, and an event could occur that significantly boosts your confidence. August 13th. The white moon, Selena, a symbol of light and our guardian angel, changes signs and for the next 7 months moves into Leo, your 3rd house. This transit carries a blessing and the protection of higher powers. The white moon in your 3rd house shows that your good intentions will open any doors for you. This transit also reminds you that what you truly need is right next to you. It symbolizes luck in daily affairs, short trips, and joint activities of a communicative or informational nature. This aspect suggests that if someone asks you for help, a sibling, a friend, or a neighbor, you should not refuse them. August 23rd. A new moon occurs in Virgo in your 4th house. A new moon signals the birth of new energy and new opportunities. This new moon is special because the next one on September 21st will be a solar eclipse in the same sign and house. So now, the story that will unfold in September is just beginning. This new moon is particularly important for you. It happens in the sector of your home, family, and domestic relationships. Something new could happen, such as grand plans for a family member, a change in your family's composition, or a change related to your place of residence. You might start a renovation, a move, or begin processing documents related to your home. If you rent out property, your tenants might change. There could be important changes related to the very structure of your family relationships. At the very least, you will feel a desire to change something in your home. August 25. Venus moves into Leo, your 3rd astrological field. Venus symbolizes profit, both emotional and material. This marks a good time for you to engage in commerce, trade, and intermediary services, or to make profitable purchases. This also indicates profit from working with women, both material and emotional. For example, a new female colleague might appear at work, and you will enjoy communicating with her. This is a time when a new person could enter your social circle and quickly become a friend or acquaintance. Venus also symbolizes beauty, and the 3rd house is the house of accessories. So, this is a time when you might buy new jewelry or accessories. Venus also symbolizes love, and the 3rd house is written communication. So you might engage in romantic correspondence or read a book about love. You may also enjoy communicating with representatives of the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. August 26th, Mercury will be in a tense square to the black moon, Lilith. This is a time when there might be arguments within your family or at work about who is responsible for certain duties. You might feel unwilling to do some routine tasks. Your plans could also be disrupted by unforeseen circumstances. For example, you might be late for an important event or be unable to find something you need. On this day, you might accidentally throw away something important, like a receipt. Also, on August 26th, Venus will be in a lucky aspect to Saturn and Neptune, affecting your 3rd and 11th astrological fields. This aspect shows that your plans and dreams for the future are what shape your present. On this day, you might receive important information or have an interesting meeting. A significant and promising idea may be born. If you receive an invitation today, don't turn it down. An interesting acquaintance might be made, or you could make a profitable purchase. You might also receive something from afar, such as a money transfer or a package. End of August. You will feel the approaching September eclipse corridor. The first eclipse will occur on September 7th, and the second on the 20th. Both eclipses will affect a foundational axis of your horoscope, so they could bring important events. We will, of course, talk about the eclipses in detail separately. However, as for the end of August, we all, regardless of our zodiac sign, may feel that something is approaching. We might feel a vague anxiety or foreboding, a growing tension, or have unsettling dreams. This is normal in the days leading up to eclipses, and you shouldn't dwell on it. Eclipses may not always bring specific events, but they can provide conclusions, decisions, or important information. That's what August 2025 will be like from an astrological perspective. I wish you a wonderful and successful month, my dear Gemini. If this forecast was helpful to you, put a like and press the bell. Subscribe to the Zodiac Soul Insights channel and get a plus in karma from the universe. Share in the comments. Was this forecast helpful to you? And how much coincides with your events? See you in the next video. May the stars be on your side.